Did you ever have to run away from the jump?
Yeah, from my grandma all the time.
I think it made you a better running back.
I guess you could say so.
Damien, transferring to Miami this offseason, with your routine of being able to go out, perform, and put on that uniform in such a short amount of time, what did you learn about being a Miami
I mean, really learned it quick, just on a practice field, just being on Green Tree, talked about it all the time, all the legends that came through there, just the culture that was in the Canes family, just is what it was. Brought it to practice every day, brought that energy, just wanted to be great like those guys. So,
What can we expect from you tomorrow? Are you going to be doing it? Are you running 40? Are you doing drills?
yeah. No, I'll be participating in everything.
What are you trying to explain?
Just show I can, run. That's what everybody want to see, my long speed. So that 40 is what I'm really looking forward to for sure.
Damien, coming from Corvallis to Miami, you were used differently in the past. Could you guide us through the things that were different in the things you have to do as a receiver in the Oregon State offense versus Miami?
It was just, obviously a whole new scheme, just being able to show my, pass catching ability and then pass protection, just being more under center at Oregon State and then more shotgun spread at Miami. Yeah, it's really about it, just a whole different scheme, just being able to, yeah, do that.
What were your favorite passing concepts in the first offense versus the last offense?
I mean, more play action at Oregon State, and then over here, being able to motion out of the backfield, be and out as a receiver, one receiver, three receiver, wherever they needed me to line up. So really wherever. Probably against Florida State, caught a hitch, and yeah, juked the defender out.
Playing in Oregon State, obviously you guys went against Amber Luscious State before you became teammates.
Yeah.
What was it like watching him play when you were growing up against him, and then how did those views change or anything like that when you got to be teammates last year?
I guess it was just crazy, kind of knowing what's going through his head, how calm and just confident he is, being at Oregon State, watching him, just seeing him tear up defenders, and then being in the backfield with him, just hearing him, he'd be like, watch this, Dame, and clap his hands, do what he does. It was crazy, though. It's crazy to just watch it.
Damien, I see some James Conner to your game. What do you think of that comp, and who do you try to model your game after?
I try to model my game after kind of, Arian Foster, Le'Veon Bell, more pass running backs, but yeah, I mean, that comparison is pretty nice too. I kind of get that a lot.
Damien, you had a run against, I think it was Florida, where you kind of just kept your legs churning, broke it off for like 40, 50 yards. Can you talk about your motor and just how you're able to keep your legs driving?
No, yeah, I mean, everybody kind of see how I finish every run play, just hard, like you said, keep my legs running. It was against Florida State, but yeah, no, that's just mentality you got to go with it, and, just who really wants it more, and this is what I like to prove.
Is there a guy on defense in the game that matched that physicality and that motor?
From Miami or?
From Miami, yeah, that match that every single rep.
I mean, really, the whole defensive front, the whole defense, really, everybody. We had that just kind of motor, like I said, on Green Tree, going at it every day, one versus ones. Just it was practice there was crazy.
Who's the guy going back that we're not talking about right now, but a year from now we'll talk about Miami?
I don't know. You could really pick whoever. Everybody's got that dog mentality there. Being at the U, just you kind of embrace it. Like I said, all the legends coming through there, practicing on Green Tree is just hard work every day.
Hey, Damien, obviously, you grew up in Texas. I'm curious to know, are you a red salsa type of guy or a green salsa type of guy?
I'll go red salsa. Keep it casual. Just not really too much into it, but if I'm using it, yeah.
Obviously, it takes a lot of discipline to play the running back. We're Latino channel. I'm curious to know. Obviously, us growing up, we got discipline with like chocolate. Did you get discipline that way, or any unique way like that?
Yeah, I mean, just living with my grandparents and then my mom, just kind of the same thing. Like I was telling him, just yeah.
All right, last one for me. Who are your favorite three running backs in the league right now?
Favorite three in the league right now? I go Saquon, Najee, and James Cook. I like him too. He's nice to run. Everything bigger in Texas, Texas football, I kind of hear about it just around country, really, kind of hear about it. Just, just how competitive it is in all levels, Pee-wee, middle school, high school, all levels. Buc-ee's, yeah. Everybody kind of asks me about that for sure, yeah.
When you were at Oregon State, you guys run a lot more zone. I felt like last year Miami was a lot more downhill stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think your skill set within defense
No, I feel like I kind of proved at both places I could run everything pretty well and just learning the offense, just whatever it is, whatever coach needs me to do, I can get it done.
Can you talk a little bit about that Louisville game? I was there live. It's kind of I feel like almost a turning point in your season. You kind of turned it up a notch the second half. Talk a little bit about the preparation there.
Yeah, no, I mean, just, we had the first 5 games or whatever, just going through that bye week, just watching all the past games we had and just seeing what I needed to do, getting the flow with the offense, just kind of locked into it the last, 6 games, like you said. I got into the flow.
You're a true student of the game.
Yeah.
What's your favorite film study play you could only have made because of something you saw on film?
I guess you can go back to that Iowa State game, the last bowl game we just had, kind of what we were implementing into the game plan, just how I was reading it, how I was setting things up, for sure.
What did you see that allowed you to see? Like, what was it you saw that you said, I can take advantage?
Just how we were kind of scheming up the blocks, what I knew the receivers were going to do, how I could get to the second level and work a move on the defender.
Damien, have you met with the Giants at the combine?
I've pretty much met with every team, yeah.
And what's one thing people aren't talking about Cam Ward's game? That you got to know him as a teammate?
I mean, everybody kind of talks about Cam Ward. What are they not talking about?
How teams challenge you?
Sorry, could you speak up? I can't hear you.
How have teams challenged you during this interview process?
I mean, really just kind of going over things that they have in their own game plan installed and just watching film with them, kind of breaking it down, just calling things out that they would want me to see or things like that, yeah. So can you say that again? Sorry.
It maybe didn't end the way you wanted to at Oregon State. Where would you say your coach was at with your former coach, Smith, and what you saw from there?
I mean, I didn't really pay too much attention to those guys, so, yeah.
How do you feel about how that played out last year? Because plenty of guys transferred, but not all of them have headlines about dollar signs, basically, publicly. So how do you feel about how that process played out?
Transferring from Oregon State. Going into it, the transfer portal, it wasn't like anything about money. It was just being a better me, showing I could be the best version of me, and I feel like I did that going into coming out of this season.
I mean, with the way the NFL has transitioned this year, it seems like it's a little bit of a running back renaissance, especially with what Saquon Barkley did to help the Eagles get to the Super Bowl. Do you feel like it's almost kind of the best time for you to get in the NFL now that it seems like the value of the running back is starting to go up and the importance of getting a good one is starting to go up a little more?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can see that. Like you said, you just got to be able to do everything. Like, say, go and catch out the backfield, run the ball hard, run any scheme he wants. Yeah, I mean, you just got to be able to do it all. Be a true 3-down back. I feel like I proved that this year, and just going into tomorrow running that 40 proved that too.
What do you feel like the biggest asset that you hope separates you from what is essentially one of the deepest running back groups we've seen in a very, very long time?
Just how I finish plays. Just how I finish plays. I don't think anybody wants it more than me. Just wanting to prove I'm the best. Feel like I want to do that for sure.
You mentioned being a three-phase running back. What's the best blitz pickup on tape you've ever done?
I don't know. I couldn't really answer that. You can really go back and watch any game. I feel like I've been pretty good at just pass pro, and just showing it this year, being able to have more reps at it.
And was it a different approach when you were at Oregon State with the things you were asked to do in terms of blitz pickup?
Yeah, just because at Oregon State we were more play action under center, just not really getting into a pass set or anything like that.
Run hard. It seemed like it always was there. It was a natural part
Yeah.
of the game. What's something that you had to work really hard on to be a part of your game?
Yeah, like I said, proving I'm a true 3-down back, coming into a new scheme and just catching out the backfield. I've always ran hard since I was a little kid, just being big naturally. But yeah, just proving I'm a true 3-down back, wanting to do that. Yep. Informal. I haven't done really any formals just because I did all mine like the Reese Senior Bowl. So.
What was that like?
It was pretty cool. Just getting in front of every team, enjoying the process. Just blessed to be in this position. People would literally give up everything just to be in this position. So just blessed and enjoying it all. Just my speed and acceleration. It shows up on tape, but just wanting to prove that tomorrow at the 40. Really, the whole team was close, but yeah, like you said, Elijah being a Texas guy, we're both from the Dallas area, so we was kind of close. We got clicked instantly, but yeah, no, it was cool just being around those guys, seeing X make plays in practice in the game. He's just consistent in everything he does.
I know you got to spend 1 year with him, so I don't know how much of the story, his full backstory you know, but Cam McCormick got the ball, undrafted, UDFA, what would that mean to you as a teammate when you spent 9 years, whatever you do know of his backstory?
Yeah, I mean, kind of everybody kind of knows about Cam, but yeah, I mean, it'd be just as a teammate, any of my teammates, it feel good just to hear him get his name called. I want all my guys to get their name called for sure.
Thanks, David. You guys grab your sign.
Sure. Thank you.